Alrighty, how's it going, everyone? Sorry for those who are a bit confused. I forgot to hit the done when editing my stream info, so it said I was playing Peak, but we're not playing Peak, we're playing Planet Crafter. I could have sworn I changed the title, but I didn't. So whoopsies, we are indeed playing Planet Crafter. It's one of them days today where I'm just feeling a bit chill. I don't really feel like doing anything too crazy today. So we're playing some Planet Crafter. I want to apologize as well for not being consistent with streaming. I didn't go live yesterday. I simply just didn't feel like it. So I focused on doing some editing instead. And sometimes I think you just have those days. You just have those days where you don't feel like streaming and you just want to do something else. Well, the textures they're bugging because I was cycling through the different planets where it saves. I think it was. Hoping there wasn't a visual bug there. Anyway, lagging a little bit. I did upgrade I updated my drivers yesterday. And I updated Windows. I'm a little bit worried because Windows recently have been having really bad updates. And every time I update, I hope it gets better, but it doesn't. And there's more reports of things that are going wrong with Windows. So I'm a little bit worried. We'll see. I just need to refamiliarize myself with what we were doing. We got interface, we got an extra large heater. We're currently trying to get a craft screen progress and reach a blue sky. Yeah, more recently in my streams. Oh, is that just an air duct because of outside? Or is that like something bad happening? I think that's just an air duct. Okay. What we got here? So I need to remember, how do we make a craft screen thingy-majigger? It's here, isn't it? Yeah. 2.0 NK. Right. That's right. Yeah, more recently, I've been having issues with my stomach again. I mentioned in November that I was having a lot of ups and downs with my stomach. And I went to the doctors about it. Ooh, we literally just unlocked it. Oh, that's convenient. Huh. Would you look at that? That's mighty convenient. Okay. Now, how do I do that again? Can't remember how to just craft things in general. Is it B? C? It's not this, is it? Craft. No, I need to remember how to craft normal things again. Q, that's right, Q. We've not played this in a bit, so I'm a bit behind. Iron, silicon, and cobalt. Okay. We can do that. It's a bit dark, isn't it? Wee bit dark. Yeah, so in November, I had a bunch of issues with my stomach. I went to the doctors about it, and they just said, oh, well, you know, it could be anxiety. Did a blood test on me. Well, that came back fine. They did a full body blood test just to see everything was okay. And they basically just said, oh, it could just be anxiety. Off you go. To me, I'm just like, oh, brilliant. Yeah, no, that's good. And then through like December time, it was fine. Like the stomach pain started to slow down a bit, and then in January I started experiencing these weird stomach pains again. I'm just not sure why. That's a really good spot for it, isn't it? So like there's days where I wake up and I'm fine. I don't have any stomach pains. Like there's days where it's like I'm up 2 hours of the night and I don't sleep and I feel like a zombie. Like last Thursday I was up all night with extreme like stomach pain and I still don't know why. Didn't get any sleep, so I ended up being like a zombie most of the day. And I didn't stream that day. Yesterday wasn't one of those days. I just simply didn't feel like streaming, but there's been days like last week where I didn't stream 2 times in a week where I normally would. Well, normally would like to, I should say. I don't know. I think it's quite stressful when you just constantly got issues in your body and you don't know what they are, and you go to the doctors and they just go, huh? Shrug, anxiety, off you go. You know, they were just like, oh well, sometimes you get anxious and that can cause stomach pains. And it's like, yeah, but this has been going on for a really long time now. Really long time. Right now I just gotta reach blue sky. I could make some more veggie tubes. Because we did get some more plants, didn't we? Let's put another tier 2 there. Can I put this in there? Oops. I cannot. A Loma seed. There we go. I should do it. Oh, we got all sorts here. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Put that in there. Now it's growing life. It's beautiful, isn't it? Oh, this one's really nice. Look at that. But obviously, I won't go too much into it. I just wanted to give like a brief summary on why I've been so inconsistent. I want to do more like stuff this year, but the way it's going, random health problems and stuff like that, it's just not looking good for me. It's kind of slowing me down a bit. I feel like it would just be easier if I could just go to the doctors and they'll just tell me that it's just this thing and there's nothing to worry about. I think where they're just like, we don't know, doesn't seem like there's anything wrong, and I'm just constantly experiencing stomach pains. That just makes it feel worse for me. I've not been eating anything. Or drinking anything. So we're at this kind of point in the game where we're just going after blue sky. So we just kind of got to chill for a bit. Explore around. No, over here? Was it over here? There's a really cool thing. I might as well just take a bunch of these resources. There's a bunch of my series that I've kind of put on hold, like Final Fantasy VIII. I haven't got the motivation to go back to that yet. Not because I'm not enjoying it. I love Final Fantasy VIII. I think it's just like, I don't know, I've got to do a lot of voice work with that, and I got to have like, the energy to do like high effort, not high effort, but like high. Oh yeah, I forgot we got a new spacesuit. Super alloy will need that. Can I organize this? I can. Oh, lovely. I do love an auto sort button. One of my favorites in a game. Always some of this iron. And it would be nice if it's more like an irrigation. Is it irrigation or aggregation? Let me make sure I'm saying words correctly. Irrigation. Yeah, irrigation, plant life. Yep, there we go. Look at me getting words right. An irrigation box. Oh, tier 2, lovely. That's something to work towards. Iron and aluminum. Ah, yes, aluminum. That was the problem, wasn't it? Iridium, we get rid of some of that crap. I feel like there was some over that way, up on that ship. I also think we could just go back. Over this way. I do think this is a very cozy game. I really enjoy the vibes in this. There's just not a lot going on, so it really is just the most cozy game you could play if you just enjoy numbers go up games, right? because you're just sort of like just bumbling about naturally, waiting for things to happen, exploring, seeing cool things. Like, there's not a lot to do, but I think that adds to the coziness, because then once things do unlock by themselves, it gives you more things to do. Alright, yeah, this was the problem, is that you couldn't just craft oxygen and go. I had to wait till I was in a box with a crafting grid. Thankfully I plot D's about, so that's pretty good. With a crafting grid, so we can craft some of these. Eventually I want to get some more suit upgrade slots, because right now we got the basic stuff. We got a tier 2 backpack. It'd be nice to get a tier 3 backpack to make it bigger. Tier 1 exoskeleton. It'd be nice to get tier 2. Like, if we could just get a bunch of upgrades there, that'd be really good. Oh, a new message. Well, they can wait. I will say it was kind of disheartening with this when you see, like, the lore behind why your character is here. You're like a prisoner that's just been sent to create life on Mars and to make it breathable and livable as a punishment. I just kind of thought it was nice to think that we were doing this like voluntarily. You know what I mean? Like we're just good people trying to make life on Mars, but no, in law we are criminals that are being punished. I didn't like that. I didn't like that, but that's just kind of the law. That's the way it goes. I suppose you can make your own law about these things, right? I mean, you don't necessarily have to follow the game's law. I mean, you are your own person in this. You play as yourself, so. But knowing like the in-game law is that you're a big nasty man that did some sort of crime, and you are now being sent to Mars to, I don't know, form life. Don't like that. Didn't like that. I wasn't a big fan of that. Not a lot of oxygen here. Thankfully, I put a box over there. That's a tier 2. And we can dismantle it. How do I dismantle again? Oh, I don't have the dismantling upgrade, do I? Ooh, blueprint. Don't mind if I do. Hang on a sec. Is there a button? Change tool. No, I don't have the upgrade. Okay. Any aluminum? Ah, aluminum. Perfect. A beautiful new flower. Love to see it. And some food. Take the food. And we'll start making our way back. I knew this place had some aluminum. There we go. Over there is where you get a bunch of the super red alloys, if I'm not mistaken. What are these things called? Iridium, that's right. I don't know why I called it a super red alloy. But we can't do anything in here yet. But it's kind of cool that this is here. It's for a different change of colour as well. Nice red and blue vibes in here. I think I said this last time, but when you're in like the stage of Planet Crafter where everything's just orange, it does kind of mess your eyes a bit when you look away from the screen. And it's not just luminous reds and orange in your face. Ooh, a beacon. I had a nice bacon and chicken sandwich today. We had some bacon that had to be used, and we had some leftover chicken that needed to be used. So I made myself a chicken and bacon sarnie. It was lovely. A little bit of mayo on it. No, that has absolutely nothing to do with ooh, mining speeds. Wait, I do have that, right? Oh, I do have a deconstruct modes. Oh, for goodness sake. I thought I did. I was pressing the middle mouse button and I wasn't doing anything. Well. Oh well. We can go back. Drinking this Monster right now. And it's Irish cream flavored. So I think it's meant to be a bit like a Bailey's, but without the alcohol in. It's nice, but when you take like the first sip, because it says Irish cream, you're kind of expecting it to taste a bit like liqueur. And it doesn't. It just tastes like a very creamy coffee. Which is lovely, don't get me wrong, but it kind of messes with your brain for a bit. You're sort of expecting... Oh wait, can you not... Oh, you might not be able to change the mode whilst you're outside. Might be only when you're indoors. Let me try that. Oh, it's scroll wheel, not press in. Oh. Don't I feel like an idiot? What we got? A living compartment corner. Oh, that'd be nice. Yeah, that'd be lovely. God, all that takes is a bit of iron, cobalt, and magnesium. They make a whole living corner. I would like to make a big base someday. Right now, we're kind of living near spawn. I don't know where else would make a base, because right now we're kind of in like a central hub zone. And it wouldn't hurt to make bases elsewhere, so it's not like it's necessarily like a big problem. Where's the... What am I looking for? Titanium. Iron. Titanium. I have to remember what the textures look like. I'll take some iron as well, because we always need iron. See, I made the mistake last time of assuming there was no full damage in this game. And then I jumped off the side of a mountain and took a lot of full damage. Oh, boo. That's lame. That's really lame. Would have been really nice to fit that there. I suppose I could pop it there. That's kind of cool. Yeah. Living compartment window. Just gives a little bit more space in here, doesn't it? Space. Need one cobalt, please. I have none. So we go back out. We venture on. Yeah, we've got some of these seeds as well we can plant. And there's new pink flower. Oh, that's going to be very pretty. I mean, I don't think it's a very good spot for a big base anyway, because it seems like the ground is very unlevel, or very uneven. I don't remember being able to create... Oh, yeah. Oh. Whoops. I guess we're waving. Hey, stop that. Hey, stop. Hey, stop that. Okay. Forgot the emotes were done by... Ooh. Let's find your way. That'd be pretty useful. Oh yeah, speaking of finding my way, let's go see what that message said. Oh. Managed to obtain more information. I read that you have a greater chance of success if you build a base at an altitude. Not sure why yet, and if you manage to heat the planet up enough, some caves should become accessible when the ice melts. And one last thing, you can... blank. End of communication. Message intercepted. I suppose we could build on top of a mountain, make a second base. It couldn't hurt, could it? Like I said, it would be nice to have multiple bases, so that's true. We could make a base on top of a mountain somewhere. Also unlocked a double beds. I don't know if there's any need for sleeping in this game. I don't think there's any... I mean, how do you tell if it's night or day? It's either orange sky or slightly less orange sky. Wait a minute. I've got to be careful going this far out because I'm going to need to have enough resources to make a door. So I can plop myself down somewhere. I didn't make myself any oxygen. Which I should do, really. I just kind of want to explore this way a little bit. I've been thinking of playing some LA Noire. I've been watching Riffian play it recently. And it's made me want to play some LA Noire. I bought it recently. It's on a pretty big sale. Oh, look at that. Sparklies. Okay, well this would definitely be a bad spot to build. As is proving my points. Iron and titanium. Titanium. Silicone. Iron. And I'm dead. I died and dropped my inventory. Boo. I can find my way back. It's not a problem. There we go. Lovely. Oh, a food grower. Yeah. And again, we need iron. I'm gonna go grab that. Again, the thing that failed me there, that led to my death, was the lack of iron. Always seems to be the way. Iron. Magnesium. 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 Ice. Titanium. Iron. Make a food grower. Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? Make a food grower in here as well, why not? I'm worried that we're eventually going to run out of power. Yeah, just like that. Well, craft your first food grower. Well, that can be in there for when we get power back. Or maybe it ran out of power because it's nighttime technically. Iron, magnesium, cobalt, and aluminum. Did I use the aluminum? Oh no, I lost it, didn't I? Because I died. Of course, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that would help. Cobalt. Yeah, we're gonna go get our stuff back. I realized I did have some pretty important stuff for me. i.e. the aluminum. See, Josh and Carell told me off for saying aluminum. Because it's wrong phonetically. And the American way is wrong. But I just say it because it's easier. It's just easier to say. I think the only problem with the oxygen tubes being at this craft station only is I always forget what it needs, and it's just one of them. You can chain craft. I don't need to chain craft. I do, however, need to bring ice with me. Tier 1 oxygen tank. Tier 2. Oh, I mean, that's quite a luxury, isn't it? All that fabric. I think my stuff was just over here, and then we can just finish up by getting the iron copper door down so we can have somewhere to lay our heads. Gonna need some ice. So I might just dehydrate. Oh, I can see something over there that I couldn't even see when I was closer. Another crash site. Yeah, I'm working towards that. I just need to get my stuff back. That's the only place that's got aluminum is on my dead body. Oh god, it's floating. That's really bad. Wait, was that my dead body? Where's the aluminum? That can't be right. It must be right, because it was right by the iron. Huh. Well, that's not good, is it? I need a crafting station. Not necessarily a tier 2. It doesn't really have to be a tier 2, but if that's the only thing I can make. Iron. Silicone. Or silicon, I should say. Yeah. You have to give me like 2 seconds. Game's very pushy, isn't it? Water. There you go. There's a big crash site over there. Silicone. Cobalt. Titanium. Magnesium. Iron. There it is. I don't remember there being any combat in this game, but then again, I only really played the prologue. So I don't actually remember if there's any combat. They might have added it post-game. Like post-game release sort of thing as an update. That'd be pretty interesting, but I don't have any lasers or anything to fight with, so that'd be pretty bad. For me, anyway. Be pretty good for them. They could just kill me. Eradicate their problem. Someone who's just trying to survive. Not good for me. There we go, nice little walk in. Just make it feel a little bit more, I don't know, less floaty block in the air. Know what I mean? Anyway, this doesn't get me any closer to unlocking a tier 2 solar panel. So I'm going to grab a bunch of cobalt, make a bunch of oxygen, and we're going to speedline it for the crash site over there and see if there's any more aluminum. A lot of cobalt here as well, so that works in our favour. Oh, we might need to get some ice as well for water. I brought one space food. Oh, it's getting a bit foggy, isn't it? Oh. It's like a slider bar, isn't it? Yeah, game. How's that? Yeah, I should do. I'm gonna make one more water just in case. I'll choose the worst time to come out. Possibly. It is a meteor shower. I'm pretty sure those could hit me and cause me great harm. Alright. Big spaceship. Yeah. We're going to be on low power for a while. Is there any way into this thing? It's got to be somewhere. There's no crouching in this, I forgot. Or is there? No. It certainly is not. This is cool though. This is like almost an intact ship, really, isn't it? There's the cockpit, which doesn't make any sense. Because why is the cockpit here if it was at the front on the other side there? Huh. This, like I said, nearly a fully intact ship. God, this is going to get very maze-like real quick, isn't it? I don't want to get stuck down here. We kind of just want... Well, I say that as I'm immediately taking plants I've not seen before. Mushroom seeds. Bioplastic plant. Aluminum. We just need one aluminum. Squash. An eggplant. Alright, well, we already have inventory space. I did say I was only going to take the things I needed, but... Let's get out of here. And come back another time. I need a jetpack. That's what I need. That'd be nice. I'm sure there's jetpacks in this game. As long as I know where I'm going based on the compass, that should be fine. Like, usually I can direct myself if there's a compass. It's like I can't play vanilla Minecraft because I'm really bad at directing myself back home. You know, I say that, and I think I might be having troubles directing myself back home. Where's my little building? Uh-oh. That's not good. I don't know where my little building is. Remember what I just said about, you know, compass and all that, and directing myself back with that? I guess I wasn't paying attention to which direction the compass was. But it's weird, because I came to the front of this from that direction, right? Unless I came from this direction? I must have come from this direction. No, I don't remember walking over this many mountains to get back. Huh. I am mega, omega lost, like super mega lost. And I'm lagging a fair bit, which is odd. Might be just because I'm loading in new areas. I have no idea where I'm going. I could have sworn I was at the front of the ship here, and then I left. Because I came to this side of the ship, and I was like, huh, there's no entrance here, how do I get in? Well, it looks like we're gonna die anyway, so that's a shame. Unless there's oxygen in here. Which there's not. Rest in peace. I'm going to die. Well, I suppose I could die right next to the ship. Huh. Yeah, I dropped all my cool stuff. Okay, so we died here. This is the last place we went to, so... Titanium and silicon. What I'm gonna do... Oops, no. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to... Titanium... Was that the place that was at? That doesn't make any sense. That's iron. I need magnesium. No, I need silicon, sorry. That's not right. Things here when you need a resource and you can just not find it anywhere. Silicon. Yeah, because silicon is the one that looks like... iron. It's not. Riveting commentary there. Okay. We can change this to red. There we go. Now, how does this work? I see. Okay. Oh, oxygen low. Brilliant. Well, didn't get very far, did I? Yeah, that's excellent. That's good that we have that. I should place them down more frequently. That's a really good unlock. I should have done that before I left. Yeah, because there's the ship there. That must be... That must be where I died, right? This is the ship I went to, unless... By whatever reason, I went into the ship, and I went down a ladder, and I climbed up the ladder, and for some reason the game... Oh, no. Oh. There's my stuff. Well. Don't I look like an idiot? It was actually just over there. I just had to... I guess I did go over that many mountains. That's pretty well hidden, actually, without the beacon. Did I still get my aluminum, or...? No, I didn't, because I had a full inventory, didn't I? Oh, no, I didn't have a full inventory, because all of it was filled with water and oxygen. That's right. Give me that. I wonder, because these beacons are very useful. However, when I have multiple beacons around for different bases that I own, are they not gonna just start getting a bit, you know, in the way? If they're all just like sort of merging on top of each other, sort of a thing. I wonder, it's unlikely, but will I just find natural aluminum yet? I doubt it. We can see. Iron, iron, titanium, silicon, magnesium, cobalt. No, it doesn't seem like we're finding any natural aluminum yet, which means we need to go into chests and find it like that. Color is amazing, isn't it? Color and lighting. Because in different lighting, the blue looks green now. But then when you go from a different angle, it goes back to being blue. Fascinating, isn't it? Absolutely fascinating. Right, well, I'm a bit upset that I lost another batch of aluminum again. Oh god, I hope I can make this, because I don't want to go back. Yeah. You might not make it. I might die on the doorstep. Don't go black. Don't fade to black. Move. Oh, there we go. A little bit of excitement. Oh, there's some aluminum. Never mind. The aluminum did come. That's good then. Now we just need to get our silicon and cobalt. Ironically, cobalt we never seem to have because we're always using it for oxygen. So that's 2 cobalt. And silicon, which is right here. How convenient. I wonder if we can afford to remove some of these solar panels to replace with one tier 2. Are you kind of at that point of comfortability yet? Or no? I am kind of curious if we could like dump this here and remove some of these. No, okay. But that's only temporary because I want to place more tier 2s down. I need 1 magnesium. Put these to the side. I know I got low power, it's fine, game. Don't worry yourself. I think the game worries too much. The game worries about my situation when I got it under control. There's nothing to worry about. When I get this tier 2 placed, everything will be grand. Bam. See? Everything's fine. And I cleared more space on the roof so I can expand outwards. We're back to... Look how quick that's going up now. Food grower. I still eventually want to move these chests around because these chests are kind of getting in the way. But it's nice, you know. Can I place this like right... Oops. Like right here. That'll go nice, wouldn't it? Like right there. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's nice. That's really comfy, actually. Really comfortable chair. Oh. Oh. Weather sounds nasty today. More meteor storms. Good things I'm inside my little hub. Watching the world go by past my window. So I kind of want to make another beacon so I can direct myself back here. Oh, of course, I used that other aluminum for the beacon. I didn't realize that cost aluminum. Ah, shit the bed. Well, that's good to know. I thought I just kind of got that for free, really, with iron. I thought, oh, that's really cheap to make. But no, we need constant aluminum. But this is what I mean. When it's like bright red like this. Oh, it's nasty weather today, isn't it? But that Beatles song is so good. I referenced I'm Only Sleeping by the Beatles just a second ago, and it just got me thinking about it. I just think that's a good song. I like that song. It's an excellent song. Alright, just gonna need a couple bits of oxygen just so we can go explore. So I assume now that I remember how to swap my modes, I can go back to that tier 2 solar panel we saw, dismantle that, and probably get the resources to make another tier 2. I'm wondering if it's better to make more solar panels, tier 2, or to keep with the windmills. I mean, probably tier 2 solar panels will be stronger. Yeah, well they certainly are. But the more of them stacked up, and they're so cheap to make versus one tier 2 solar panel. Well, I've got 2 tier 2 solar panels, and they're doing a lot right now. We are rapidly going up on the index. Boop. Just want to check something real quick. Right. Yeah. Sorry, does it flicker when I tab out? Sorry about that. I was just checking something quickly. Didn't realize the screen flickers when I tap out. Yeah, this area seems pretty good for random resources that I don't have a lot of. Can I destroy these? No, I know I can destroy these tier 2s over here though. Let me destroy these. Good for resources. Lovely. And I get some aluminum for that, to be fair, so we can't complain. Ooh. Take that aluminum. And I'm gonna drink some water. That's really good. Good source of aluminum, that. And we basically get a free tier 2 if we want as well. But I probably won't make another one yet. We just needed the aluminum. I think Revolver is such a good album. Like, it's very popular, obviously, but I feel like people don't talk about it as much as like the other albums. I think Revolver is such a solid album. I mean, obviously, when you put it side by stuff like the White Album or Abbey Road, is it Abbey Road, or is it like the White Album that's perceived as like the most perfectly produced album, but the most tumultuous one as well, because it's like their relationship was at their peak, sort of thing of like strain. So, but the album was so well produced, like it's the most perfectly produced album. Can't remember which one it was. I mean, there was something about the production side of things where it's like just the best mixed album of all time or something for its time, like in 1970. I don't remember. I have a lot of love for Revolver. Oh, this container's stacked. Oh my god. Did I put that in there? I feel like that must be something I put in there. I don't remember there being that much stuff in that chest. Maybe that's a chest I looked into and thought we'll come back to that later, and I never did. We made it home. Safe and sound. More or less. Right, yeah, we wanted to make the recycling machine as well, didn't we? We don't have a lot of space right now, so that's not a problem. Got any titanium? We do. I might make another beacon just outside to direct myself back home. Should I put it, like, sticking out here or something? Like that? Is that good? Like this? Like a flag? No, we can just put it, like... Well, I don't want it to be in the way, actually. If we expand outwards... I'll pop it, like, right here. Because realistically, I'm not going to expand right by the door, am I? So we'll put it, like, right there. Change it to my green. There we go. Now we can forever direct ourselves back home. This is what I'm talking about, right? So right here we have a beacon, and then over there we have a beacon. So if I'm running in from this direction, yeah, it's already going to have the problem where, like, if you have loads of beacons in this direction, they're going to get stacked. And it's going to look really stuffy on the screen. It'll look really quite ugly. Oops. The daisies. Oh, sorry, I just just opened up a stream on my computer by accident. I didn't mean to do that. That's so funny. Probably got jump scared by a stream. I literally just tabbed out to check something and I accidentally opened a stream. Oh well. Sorry about the jump scare. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, brilliant. A tier 2 exoskeleton. Was just talking about that. And I just need titanium for it. Which is what... Well, hang on a sec. Smoke effect doing a lot of heavy lifting here. Because that lighting is... kind of crazy. Alright, let's get this tier 2 exoskeleton implemented in. Get some more slots. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? And... oop. Lovely. And now we have more slots. Perfect. So we need microchip deconstruction, 2 of them, so we can make a recycling machine. And we needed 3 super alloys. I think we got a couple. Yeah, we got 2 so far. And I think I saw one over that way, where red beacon is. I'm going to start categorizing the bases by their color. I mean, I wouldn't even say that's a base, that's just more of a camp. Red camp. Standing by. What do I need for that again? God, my memory is so bad, isn't it? Agility boots. Yeah, I was going to get them as well, weren't I? God, I need them. Fabric. And, yeah. Oh well. So there's magnesium and silicone, that's right, okay. I need to remember these things. What? Why was that breaking immediately? Is that a bug? No. Weird. Silicone, iron, silicone. Need magnesium, don't I? Magnesium. Silicone and magnesium, wasn't it? But that is an interesting look for a base, isn't it? To be fair, I think it could look quite cool if I plop another compartment there, and another round one there, and another round one like just here, and it kind of turns into like a cylindrical base. I think that could look quite cool. Okay, so that's 2 of these that I need. Oops, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these out, put it over here. Because then I need 1 more super alloy. Take a couple of them, take some of that. God, I'm running low on food though, aren't I? And I believe I saw a super alloy back over at this camp, so we'll have a look. We'll have a look. Of course we'll have a look. Of course we'll have a look. God, there's so many generational football memes that are just absolutely brilliant. A bunch that I just quote in my day-to-day life. Like that Blackpool manager when he's getting interviewed and they were like, can't go on like this, can it? And he replies, it can. I fucking love that meme. I quote that in my day-to-day life easily. I think just hearing the words, it can, would just immediately make me think of it straight away. Let's go back into the old spacecraft, Deep Space Nine. I'm just thinking about those agility boots that I could be using right now with the 15% movement speed. Just how much better it would be. I don't even have a tier 1, do I? Oh, I do. Oh, so I want the tier 2 then, which means I need a bunch of super alloys. Which we won't be getting anytime soon. Now I'm wondering if I can just build the recycler outside, because it's going to be a big machine, I can already tell. Oh, that's invisible wall. Seems like a weird place to put invisible wall, but okay. I shan't complain. I needn't complain. Phew! Yeah, nerds, if you can excuse me. See, one of these days I want to stream... Oops. I want to stream Civ. I really enjoy Civ. But I kind of enjoy playing Civ City, sort of. That's kind of what it's been called, Civ City. Tusker Seed. Petra Seed. Nulana Seed. Oh my god. Alright, well, I'm currently filling myself up. I kind of like playing a Civ City. You know, I kind of enjoy just making allies and trade routes and stuff like that, and then everything goes to shit for me because they immediately start a war and I die, or I get a time victory. I think if they made a Civ 5 that was just in the core concepts of building up your Civ and trading with other nations and stuff like that, that would be like my perfect Civ. That'd be so good. Oh my god, there's so much iron. I'll take another spacesuit. Well, that's no good, is it? I can't bloody see it. It's too dark. Eggplant seeds. No super alloys so far. Ah, perfect. 2 of them as well. Oh, lovely. Yeah, we'll take that. I'll probably need fabric as well, to be fair. Hollows of aluminum. Okay. These are things to come back to. I guess we're blue now. I'll probably go back to the orange suit if I can. Because I actually do prefer orange over blue. Alright, so let's see the mistake I made last time. Because I just... Okay, so... Right. I did leave the right side. And I went this way. Obviously the beacon is there, so we know where it is. We're running towards it, but I stood here. I looked over, and... Huh. I'm not sure how I got so confused. I guess when I looked over the range, I didn't realize there was as many mountainsides as there actually was. So I must have just been like, huh. Big dum-dum mode. Anyway, yeah, well, these beacons are a lifesaver. Because I guess even when I am using the compass to direct me, I'm still too stupid to figure it out. Anyway, see this new spacesuit. Oh. Not the greatest. I would like a green one. That'd be nice. Although if it always has the orange on it, I don't know how good that would look. I suppose it's not too bad. Sentinel Corp. It doesn't look that bad. I didn't realize how stubby we were. We're very stubby little men. When I spent all that time dancing, I'm probably gonna bloody die. That was silly of me, wasn't it? Oh, we're totally gonna die. What's the other one? I have a Comto one, don't I? What's this one? Oh, right. Let me, Ooh, a tier 2 torch. And... a shredder machine. Okay. Let's put this on. Okay, that's cool. Okay, I do prefer that, actually. I like the accent colour. That's nice. Ooh, it's like a big onion. Squash. Restores health. I would certainly hope so. We can finally put these eggplants in. Oh, that's just forever growing squash. Oh, okay. No, that's good, to be fair. Right. Well, I guess we can put some of this stuff to the side. There's our irrigation box. It's officially irrigation now, because it's got most of the irrigation stuff. Lovely. And then we can go in here and pick these up. Bam. And... oh. It's not as big as I actually thought. That's what she said. Question mark. Oh shit, where have I just built that? It's not where I wanted it. I wanted it on the other side. I want to build it there. Or did I? Where do I want to build this? Here, right? Yeah. And then we want to get a circle one to put here and here. That's what I need, just titanium. We're finally going to make our base something. It's going to be a very horizontal base. We're just going to be building up, I feel like. But... oops. I need magnesium. And when you're short of some, it's nowhere to be found. There it is. Oh, my oxygen is low. That's bad. Right, so really, I would like to put one there. And then we can put another one right there, I feel like. That'll look really nice. Unless we can get other living quarters. Biodome. Perfect place to grow plants. That would be pretty nice. Titanium and cobalt, okay. Thankfully, these biodomes, or these domes in general, are just really cheap to make. Who would have thought it would be so sustainable to live on Mars by just gathering 1 iron, 1 titanium, and 1 cobalt, and you can make a whole living compartment. considering you live right next to the stuff as well, like you can find the stuff anywhere. You're just kind of like, man, I should just go live on Mars. Life would be so much more better if I lived on Mars. Rather than this current hellscape that we're living in. Where you never know if you ever can afford real property. With everything so expensive. Smiley face. You know, living in constant existential dread that you probably will never afford a house even if you're on like 30k a year. Smiley face. That looks nice. Did I get that? I did it the wrong way around. Oh yeah. Although I do kind of wish they connected at the bottom more. They look too much like... Ah, well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter really, does it? Anyway, there's more room there. So now we can go up here. And... this is all this now. Lovely. I'll probably put another room back here, but for now... we can plop down our recycling machine. Right, we can pop it like here, I reckon. Still get past, right? Oh, no. Okay, well. So how does this work? We pop in, what, magnesium? No, this isn't gonna work. I'm gonna... oh yeah, I'm actually stuck. Okay, I am stuck. Okay, you have to press the button though. Okay, that's good to know. Put it sideways instead. There we go. So we want to put in our magnesium, press the button, and it gives magnesium back. Okay, I've not done something right here. Put a water bottle in. Oh, I see. It turns it back into ice. Okay. Interesting. I probably won't be using that much, but at least we have it, I guess. Fabric and super alloys. I think we got some spare super alloys. No fabric though. I would like some tier 2 boots. Make getting around a bit easier, wouldn't it? Oh, we do have 2 fabric. Okay, that's good. So we just need 1 more fabric. 1 more super alloy. And we'll be good. Anything else we can make that's like fairly important? A shredder. Destroys items. I don't really care about destroying items right now. We're just waiting for blue sky, aren't we? So advanced craft station. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go AFK real quick. I'll be back. I'll just leave the game open so it can just upgrade. Because I pause it, I don't think it'll go up. So I'm just going to leave that. Oh, I should save. There we go. Alright. In a bit. Alrighty, I am back. Apologies for that. We're at 55.5 now. Have we unlocked anything? Screen terraformation? We have indeed. Unless that's what this is. It is, okay, never mind. We did unlock locker storage, to be fair. That's pretty good. Oh, I'm about to dehydrate. Another problem with leaving the game open. I don't have any ice. Oh dear. Yeah, it's the only problem with leaving the game open, is that you are still draining your resources, even if you are just surviving with oxygen. Yeah, that should do it. Okay, that's good. Have myself a... oh, I'm not ready yet. Never mind, we won't have another one of them. Should I plop in another food grower? I think we should have enough power to do that, right? Oh, no we don't. Okay. Huh. Should we just plop down another wind turbine? Because wind turbines are quite cheap to make, aren't they? Need some iron. Titanium, magnesium, magnesium, iron. Would one do it? Let's see. See if one is enough to make a difference here. I highly doubt it, but we can certainly try. No, it's not. I did think it was a bit risky getting another food grower, but it would be nice to grow more food. Yeah. I'm trying to find a quick, cheap solution to this power problem. Just so we don't have to go get another... Oop. No, it's not producing enough, is it? We're gonna need like a... Oh, my oxygen is low. Oh, that's really not good. There we go. There's a do. Yeah, it's not nearly enough. Okay. I thought it might not be, to be fair. I just wanted to see. I have more curiosity than anything else. So that means we kind of have to build another one of these, which means I need aluminum. Aluminum, iron, and cobalt. Cobalt. And cobalt. We can put another tier 2 like right in the middle there. I reckon that'll look really nice. Right smack bang. Here. Yeah. Ignore the horrid meteor storms. And me emoting for some reason. There we go. Now we have more things to grow. That's just wonderful, isn't it? So, what should we grow? Mushroom seeds? Grow some mushrooms. Growing onions, might as well grow some mushrooms. I would really like the biodome. I would also like tier 2 agility boots, so I think I'm going to work towards that if at all possible. I don't have hardly any resources at the minute. That's really bad. I've been used up a lot to make things in my little base. We need some water. And I think it'd be really nice to build up there. I want to go up there next, I think, if I can. That's a big if, because I don't know if I can. And we just need food now. We've got one squash to last us the journey. We're going to go see if we can go up there. I have a feeling we won't be able to, but we can try. No harm in trying, is there? Certainly no harm in trying. Oh. Here we go. I hate when my water bottle does that. It does that a lot. Put a lid on, and then it doesn't suction anything up straw. You have to put it on again. Makes no sense. I'm doing the exact same thing I did before, but just a little bit tighter. Silly, isn't it, really? I'm just thinking, I don't even think we can get up there. Actually. And pop our heads in here. Get some oxygen. I don't know how it's containing oxygen, but there's no tubes or anything for it. It's just a box, but I don't question these things. I think maybe the closest we can get is like up here. I mean, this is pretty damn high regardless, isn't it? So yeah, that's pretty damn high. He said it'd be better to build a base on high ground. At least that's what Riley said in the message. Yeah, squash. I'm not sure how we're consuming that. I mean, with like space food, at least it's like in a bag. So you can just assume that it's going into your system. But how am I fitting a big onion-shaped thing into my suit? And am I eating that whole? Or is that like being microprocessed into my suit? These are questions that I may never have answers to. don't think I 100% looted this place. Or maybe I did. A drill? Oh. Oh. Yeah, you're right. Fabric. Jefferson Lerma. Seed. Iron. Isn't it ironic? This is a tier 2 heater, right? So we could probably just use that. Open fusion reactor. I think we took something from that last time. I completely missed that. This moment, on the 17th day of space travel to Stigma, a ship explicitly exited hyperspace velocity. Navigation's tools went crazy and the ship lost power. Okay, buddy. Like, see what I mean about the foods? Like, it's just a chew. It's like in a baggie, right? So you just assume that it's being processed directly into your character's body, right? I just need some super alloys. Is that too much to ask? Would a kiss be too much to ask? Lots of fabric there. That's really useful. Oh, a tier 3 veggie tube. Oh, I'm not going to make it. I left it too late again, didn't I? Oh no, we might just make it. Yup. Well, we didn't get any super alloys from that ship container again. There was some interesting loot in there. None of that what we need. Oh, careful. Okay. Let us not make the same mistakes we did before, where I jumped and took a lot of fall damage, thinking I'll be safe. Well, on the bright side, if I want to make another tier 2 heater, I can, because I got the exact ingredients to do so. Big living compartment. That's pretty nice. Oh, it requires super alloys though. Starting to see a pattern. Everything's requiring super alloys. Already 59%. Fair. Could make another veggie tube. How much power does that use though? A fair bit. I guess we'd have to go to the other ship and try and see, unless we go somewhere else. Try and find another ship. But to be fair, in this direction over here, there was a lot of ships that we hadn't looked at yet, so... Sorry, I'm trying to like subtly tab out every now and then to check something. But the game keeps making it obvious that I'm doing so by flicking the screen. I mean, obviously it's obvious when I'm standing still for a sec, but you don't need to know that I'm... The game doesn't need to tell you that I'm tabbing out, you know, it just needs to stay as it is for a second, just so I can tab out and look at something for a brief second and then tab back in, but the game's gonna expose me. Right, well the good news is that I got loads of water and food, oxygen. No food though. The food isn't growing quick enough. We need more food growers. And one singular super alloy. So we can make agility boots. I'm pretty sure we ransacked that entire ship. But there's that upstairs compartment I think we didn't go to. There's other ships all around. Love is all around us. So I guess we'll just do it once around in here. Check for any lasting ladders. I do believe there is one over here that I missed. Yep, there it is. Oh, no. Super alloy. Beautiful. Some aluminum. And food. Well, I got what I came for. No point hanging around. I says I'm hanging around. It's one thing I said I shouldn't be doing. Ooh, tier 3 drill. That'd be very nice. See, when it comes to stuff like that, right, I can just delete my tier 1 and replace it with a tier 3. Same with my solar panels, except I needed tier 2 solar panels to make up for my 4 tier 1s, which I guess that output makes sense. Either way, we got our super alloy that we needed. Gonna get some free oxygen real quick. Oh, I can get my tier 2 in here. Wonderful. And now I have them automatically? Yes, I do. Oh, it's so much more quicker. Look at that. That is beautiful. It's very nice. And, right, yeah, the tier 3 drill, that's right. I was trying to remember what we was doing. I can destroy this one, because I think we can just replace him. Sorry, friends, you're being replaced. Much like your brother before you. Let's see how much power this takes. Oh, this boy is big though, isn't he? That's a big boy. It's a big boy right there. Bam. Wow, look at this thing. Does it hurt? Oh, it's... I don't know. I don't think it does. There we go. Look how quick that's going up now. I want to unlock the biodome. That'd be really nice. I don't know if we're about to do that today. We'll see. Oxygen multiplier 300%. 150. Basically, these do nothing. Should put in more of these ones, because they actually give something for it. Yeah, these Loma seeds, they don't do anything. Tusker, 400%. Yes, please. Silicone and aluminum, sorry. Let's see if this breaks everything once I place it down. Or not. Do I need to place it outside? Oh, I need to place it outside. Okay. Interesting. I guess this could be for like a garden. I did have a plant in here. That would be pretty good. That did like 200s. Yeah, all these do 200s. We'll do Snepsa. Blam. Wonderful. The sky is slowly but surely. I mean, maybe it's just because it's dusk. But I don't know. That's looking pretty damn blue to me. I mean, we're not quite there yet. We need to get 175,000 to be at Mr. Blue Sky. But, I don't know. It's looking pretty blue at the minute. Can I recycle these llama seeds? I don't know what else I can use them for. See what happens when I recycle them. Nothing. Okay. What about shredding machine? Because I don't need these. They're just kind of a waste. I don't really do anything. I mean, it doesn't have any multipliers, so I don't know if it does anything. I can assume no, but... could make some lockers to plop around. I know there's a chest back here. We might get that biodome. I just wanted to unlock the biodome more than anything right now. Where's that chest had all the iron in? Must be this one over here. Lovely. In fact, I might as well just take all of this. That's really important resources that we could use right now. Good thing our suit doesn't require power, isn't it? If our torch ran out of batteries or something, or like power, so we had to go charge it, and that used up power as well. So I'm glad it's not that in depth. There we go. And there we go. And drop these in. I am tempted to make a big living compartment. But that costs so much, and the super alloys as well. Oh yeah, I wanted to make a locker, didn't I? Just a simple little locker, just for some storage. Oh yeah. That space is fucking lovely. Holy shit. How much space you get in that? It's much better than a chest, isn't it? Oops. There we go. So now we can afford to just destroy some of these chests and make room for other things. Like more veggie tubes. Oh. Have a meteor storm, is it? Yeah, I would like to make another base on higher altitude. I'm just trying to think, because up there was the highest we could get so far. Even then, it wasn't overly high. I'd like to be up there, preferably, but that's like right at the tippy top of a mountain, and you can't even climb up there. Even if I had a jetpack, I feel like I wouldn't be able to get up there. Foods. Just want to unlock the biodome. I think that'd be so sick. Finish up on a biodome. That says 100k, 100,000 NK. I don't know what half of these mean, because we're on like KTI right now. So I guess that would be the next thing we'll unlock. Technically, because we're on KTI, but then again, like, what was it? Oh, I won't show you. I think this one was like, yeah, NK or something. Oh, I see. So this is... Okay, that's on 23. Okay, so we're not going to unlock that today. Because this is on 100k, which means we'll be unlocking this next. Yeah, we're actually quite far away. I think I need more heat. Which means I'm going to use all that stuff I use for this. Let's take all this stuff. Titanium. I thought I had some aluminum somewhere. Perhaps not. I never seem to have aluminum at the best of times. I'm gonna chow down on a mushroom. As a little treat. Yeah, I never seem to have aluminum at the best of times. Should we go explore elsewhere? I mean, I have a pretty empty inventory. Can I make a pods? I can. If I need to, I can make a living compartment. And we'll just head out this way. Like, luminous green screen doesn't fill me with much hope. Pretty concerning, actually. I'll be honest, going this far out without any hope of a plan is quite risky. So plop this, like, here. And I need some titanium. Plop a door down. Is always useful to have. Doesn't seem like there's anything over here though. I did see a big, like, I guess it looked like an engine? Question mark? I'm not sure. Ah, hang on a sec. This might be, well, I don't think that's what I saw. In fact, I don't know where it was, what I saw was, is. It was somewhere. I don't know where. Any aluminum? Any aluminums? Question mark. So, you know, if anything were to have, like, evil, nasty monsters trying to kill me, this place would be the best place for it. Ah, aluminums. Wunderbar. Right. We shall head on back home. Hang about. Ah. Ah, perfect. I think my little shelter is over here, so I'm just going to quickly nip in. Oh, I'm for sure not making that. Oh, wait, no, I got oxygen, haven't I? Never mind. Lol. Right. Home sweet home. It was a very silent walk, wasn't it? Apologies for that. I don't know why, I just went quiet. Just had a nice serene walk back home. Would I even need the iron for? Or the aluminum for? Another heater, wasn't it? Yeah, another heater. Oh, and I got a blueprint, of course. Area lamp. That's nice. I think it would be nice to make this look like something one day, but at the minute, it's not of importance. And silicone. I need to stop calling it silicone because it's silicon. Silicone is something different, isn't it? Or is that another phonetic thing? Is that like somewhere else is spelt like that? Alright, I know the moment I place this is going to be pretty power reducing. Yeah. Which means we need to get some more tier 2 solar panels again. Iron, silicon, and cobalt. But I think I got some of that. Iron, silicone. Lovely stuff. Yeah, I know, low power. I'm dealing with it. Eventually I want to branch off this way, so I want to keep that empty if I can. At some point I'm probably going to move all of these, really, but there you go, power's back. At least for a little bit. The heat should be picking up now. Not by much, but yeah. Right. I'm going to end it here. Thank you for joining me. I'm feeling a bit sick at a minute. And I feel like I'm losing more energy as I go on. I'm trying to go on more longer than I should. But my body is just telling me I don't got it in me right now. I just feel sick and my stomach is hurting and just feel really quite ill. So thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed some super chill Planet Crafter. I'm hoping the energy will pick back up soon and we can go back to more normal streams. At some point, I'm not sure when, but me and Alex were talking about doing some seamless co-op on Dark Souls, and that should be on a Wednesday. So either tomorrow, if it all works out, or next week or week after. It's currently more in talking phase than anything, but that's something we have planned. And multiplayer games with JJ, doing rematch and Minecraft and stuff like that, I think is what we got in the books. There's not many multiplayer games out at the minute we're interested in. We tried Star Rupture, but I had loads of issues with that because it kept crashing every time I deleted something, which is a shame. But yeah, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.